I think as games of cricket go, or days of cricket go, that's one that you want to have. To get the 2 early wickets like we did was fantastic, and then a lot of credit has to go to Cookie. The way he set the game up there with the bat, and the pace and the way he judged his innings was pretty much down to a T. And we wanted to have a good session at them tonight, and give ourselves a decent score on the board. And the way he played meant that guys like myself, Ian and Gary could be a bit more free at the other end. And then to go on and take 4 wickets as a side was fantastic. We wanted to get at least a couple, but to make good inroads into the top order was really pleasing. Yeah, definitely. And it's good to see a lot of guys back into form, if you like. Jimmy's got Pfeiffer now under his belt. Ian with a big 100, Cookie with back-to-back 50s, which is now pretty much everyone's contributed over the summer. So hopefully that can continue throughout the rest of this series and throughout the rest of this game. I'd like to think so. More importantly, we're in a really good position in this game now. We've got 6 wickets to take over tomorrow, and if we can do that, then obviously we're right back in this series. Obviously it'd be nice, you always want to play in the biggest crowds possible, but to be honest, we just want to win. That's all we want. We want 6 wickets tomorrow and make sure that we're right back in this series. It didn't really go through my mind. I tried to get rid of Australia from my mind a little bit, but look, it's one of those things where one-day cricket obviously pays dividends. You play a lot of shorter format cricket, and it helps when you come into those situations in Test cricket. And like I say, so the reason we were able to do that was because of Cookie's innings. We won't get a lot of credit from a lot of people, but we know in our dressing room how big that was for us. And like I say, we're in a really good position now, and hopefully we can kick on tomorrow and get 6 more wickets. And possibly, but a lot of good work's gone into this Test match days before, and we wouldn't be in this position without Gary and Ian's runs and the guys' efforts with the ball in the first innings. So, and it'll mean nothing if we don't get those 6 wickets tomorrow. So we've got a big task on our hands to make sure that we do that. Yeah, it's obviously massive. Not only does he bring that, he brings his stats as well, which is the leading wicket taker across all formats with the ball. So hopefully he can play a big part tomorrow alongside the rest of the guys. And like I keep saying, these 6 wickets, we're really hungry for a win. Obviously it's been a long time now, and that's all we're really bothered about. Well, I think on day one it wasn't too dry, so I mean, not really thought about it, to be honest. We know we're more bothered about making sure that we do our things right and we get our preparation right and go into the game and then just tackle it from there. Well, he's obviously been a fantastic player over a number of years. His stats show that. I'm sure he'll be very sorely missed in the South African dressing room, and he's been one of the greats of the game. Well, he's had it all his career. He's done fantastically well, and hopefully he can continue to take wickets. He's shown that throughout this game and throughout the summer, and hopefully that can continue throughout this series. It's obviously it gives a little bit more turn now. It's a lot drier, so hopefully Moen can play a big part in tomorrow. He's obviously done fantastic well tonight, but all we can really do now is make sure we put the ball in the right areas and try and create as many chances as possible. If we do that, we've got a great chance of winning the game tomorrow.